Front row MMA here at Cage Warrior 60 in London with the winner of the 5th fight of the night. I've lost track. I'm so excited. Nad Narimani. Nad, how pleased are you with that performance?
Yeah, reasonably happy. Obviously, I got dropped early on, but managed to come back and secure the win. But yeah, it was alright. Could have done without being dropped, but yeah, other than that, it was good.
I gotta say though, the month you got tagged, and it might have seemed to you that it took a long time to recover, but it seemed to me that just fired you up, and you were like, "I ain't having that." Is that how you felt?
Yeah, I did feel a bit like that. I definitely wasn't going to go out there. That was I'd been really pissed off if that had happened.
What kind of fight were you expecting from it? Were you expecting it to go a little longer? Were you expecting a bit more of a war, or is this exactly how you envisioned winning it?
Yeah, I did actually envision winning it. Rear naked choke, funny enough, and in the first round. I didn't want another decision. I had 3 decisions now. I wanted to just get out there and get a finish. So definitely wanted to finish in the first round or second.
I think that's the fighter's mentality, saying you want to finish, because the fights that we've seen that you've gone the distance in, you've been a juggernaut, always going forward, always pressing. It's not for lack of trying. I think you've had tough competition. How tough was this guy?
Yeah, he was tough. He hit hard, definitely. I think once I got him to the floor, he didn't have much to answer for. I knew I had the control of him, and he didn't really have much there. And then once he gave me his bat, that was it. I knew I could cinch in the choke. So yeah.
Again, with the exception of being hit once, you've taken very little damage in this fight. You look like you could probably go another 3 or 4 rounds if you absolutely had to. How quick do you want to step back into the cage?
I just had a word with Ian Dean. He's probably said he might be able to get me something within this year, but I not looking that likely. Probably early next year, January, February. Gives me time to celebrate Christmas and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. You'd mentioned New Year's Eve, but that would mean no Christmas dinner, no chocolate, so not really on that.
Although it would mean a lot of Guinness in Dublin after the fight.
Yeah, definitely.
It was an excellent performance. Again, you came through adversity, and then you finished with leaving no doubt. How did training go at the gym, and how important was that to you?
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, obviously every day I'm improving. Each fight I feel like I'm improving. I got caught then, but sometimes it takes me a little while to warm up, especially in the stand-up department. Like you've seen in a lot of my fights, I get tagged a few times and it sort of wakes me up. But I feel like my training went really well for this camp, and yeah, definitely it showed. So yeah. And
Cage Warriors, it looks like it's starting to become a real home for you. How cool is it to be involved with this organization?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I mean, if they keep me busy and keep me fighting, I'm happy to be fighting here. So yeah, it's a really good show, really well organised. When they say you're on, you're on. You know when you got to warm up. You know when you got to get your hands wrapped. Stuff like that really helps. With your mental mindset. Hotels, transport and stuff, they deal with all of that, so yeah, it's really good. It's nice to fight for them.
And of course there are people that help you and help you out for these performances. Is there any sponsors or anybody you'd like to thank or shout out?
Yeah, definitely. Appeal Home Shading, they're a massive help. Brand in Bristol that do shading for houses and big firms and stuff like that, really good company. Bristol Waste Clearance, another firm in Bristol, the guy I train with, that's his firm. So yeah, Bristol Waste Clearance, MMA Apparel, just Lifeline Couture, it's the guy that I train with, that's his clothes brand. Loads of other people that help, my family, my wife, she looks after all the kids when I'm training. My mum, my dad for all their support, and yeah, my wife, the way she supports me, she's got to put up with me all the time when I'm cutting weight and stuff like that. So yeah, massive thank you to her. All my friends that come and watch me, all of them, all the support, and my corner as well. Wes comes to the fight. I mean, Ronnie is normally here. He's out in America, but Wes always steps up, and brilliant corner man. Paul Reed. Everyone up Olympians, everyone at Ironman, the list goes on, you could just stand there and chat for just going on and on, but yeah, no, everyone that helps basically, and obviously Cage Warriors for giving me the opportunity to fight here.
Nat, it's always a pleasure to watch you fight. You're always going forward, you're always exciting. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks ever so
Thank
much.
you.
Take care.